This project I like to call the Primpcess Mirror, and it is perfect for princesses to primp in. Basically, when you stand in front of the mirror, you're wearing a tiara full of gems and gemstones, and it'll just make you feel absolutely special. This is a great project to repurpose an existing mirror that you have, something that's maybe collecting dust in one of your cupboards, or you can opt to buy a new one, which is what I did. Very inexpensive. I don't think I paid $10 for the mirror, and it's got a nice etched edging on it, which totally matches the tiara. Now, to make the tiara, we're going to use etched vinyl, which we used in one of our other projects, and we're also going to use some gemstones, and we're going to apply them with a gel super glue. The only other piece that you're going to need is some sort of ribbon or wire to hang it with. I've used silver ribbon to hang this with. I doubled it so that it's nice and strong, and then I just added a little bit of an organza bow at the very, very top. Now I'm going to show you how you can make this very simply by starting with a new mirror. So here we have our mirror, and here we have our etched vinyl. Now you're going to be making a template of your tiara. It can be as intricate or as simple as you like. I chose some really simple silhouette because I wanted the gems to really stand out. After I transferred it onto my vinyl, my etched vinyl, which can be got at any science supply outlet or science store, make sure when you're transferring your template, you transfer to the back of your etched vinyl and not the front, so that you don't have to be really exact with your cuts. You can just use a pencil to transfer it, and you cut this out with a pair of scissors. Now, once you've cut it out, all you need to do is, first of all, make sure that your mirror is very, very clean. I've got a little bit of window cleaner here, and we're just going to make sure that it's nice and clean. Now, if you don't want to use window cleaner, you can also use vinegar and water. And just make sure that this is perfectly clean. What you're doing is removing, smudges as well as all the dust and any little imperfections that might be hanging around on your mirror surface, because that's really going to show up underneath your etched vinyl. Once you've got that done, you're going to take your tape measure and you're going to find the exact center of your mirror, and you're also going to measure the top 1/3 of your mirror. That is where you're going to place your tiara. And the reason that you're going to place it there is so that as you're standing in front of the mirror, you're going to be perfectly crowned with your blingy tiara. Now, to put this on is very, very simple. Because we're working with such a small piece, we don't have to do anything with this to prepare it. I've got my marking right here, and all I'm going to do is run it down until I've got it exactly where I want it. I'm going to make a nice crease right in the middle, and then I'm going to work one side, rubbing it back and forth all the way down, and then I'm going to go back to the middle and rub out the other side all the way down. Now, the reason that you want to do that is because that's the best and easiest way to get all your air bubbles out of the etched vinyl, starting in the middle and working your way out. Now, for some reason, if you happen to notice that you've got a few little imperfections that you're not crazy about, remember, you're going to be covering the majority of this with your jewels. Now, when you're putting your jewels on and you find that your hands are bigger than the jewels and it's a little hard to work with, just use needle nose pliers or maybe a pair of tweezers to hold your jewels. And all you do is kind of do one of those, apply your gel glue. Now remember, go easy on the glue. You don't need much to make these little guys adhere to your mirror. So just a small little dab of the glue, flip it over, and just place it exactly where you want it to go. And you can carry on your whole design until you're thrilled with the way it looks. You can even take it a step further and maybe do the edges of your mirror all the way along. There's really no set rule for this. It's have fun, make it look good, and feel like a princess when you're looking in your mirror. Remember, the Primpcess Mirror isn't just for princesses. Ah, the Primpcess Mirror. Perfect for any princess to primp in. Now, the only thing that you want to make sure of is that when you hang it, you adjust it for your height, because you want to make sure every time you look into the mirror, you're wearing your tiara. perfect for any princess to primp in.